Well, I've been working at the airport for about 18 months and I feel I've got a good understanding of my role, which includes managing the cabin crew's timetable, but it has its ups and downs. It's a bit hit and miss. It doesn't always work. I'm sorry, I'm not sure I understand the question. What do you mean by that? Well, there is a woman who regularly flies to New York and back. The perk of this journey is that it pays a little extra. I had to explain that everyone should have equal standing with the flight routes they were given. I said, "You're always asking me to go to New York. I mean, I understand why, but I had to say sorry, she couldn't go all the time." Well, I feel there is a problem because she's worked here for years and she's of a very strong character. So she's used to getting her own way all the time. I feel like I'm under pressure to back down. Maybe I just don't stand up to her enough. It's difficult to explain. I feel that I work really hard to make it fair, but she just turns on me and says it's not good enough. Well, I've learned that next time it happens, I'll just have to tell her that, it's not possible for her to have all the same shifts all the time and just tell her to go and see a manager if she isn't happy about it. Well, I've got about 25 cabin crew under my supervision, and I don't try to be a tough leader. I take the approach of being involved with them and communicating effectively. I try to be flexible with work time. Well, my understanding is that you must be flexible and be able to communicate well. And also, within my role, I need to be encouraging and supportive. I feel like I should be involved in the team's interests. Well, over the past 6 months, the staff turnover has been quite high and they don't seem to have had enough training. And some seem to have progressed so much faster than me that I get stressed and frustrated. Well, I suppose I'm not really interested in climbing the ladder. I'm not overly ambitious. I can understand that others might be, and that's fine, so maybe I should just be a bit calmer about it all, I think. Yeah, I understand it means that my responsibilities and roles may change from time to time. It's all about making the staff's life easier, and look at new things and take them on board. Oh, yes, absolutely. My roles are very important. For example, I always try to get the rotas out quickly for the crew to see. That way, there are fewer problems, and I try to meet their expectations. Well, that's a perfect example, as it just happened this Friday, just gone. A person phoned in sick for the afternoon shift, and I saw that the rota wasn't finished, so I actually worked into the evening to sort it out and complete it. Well, it's simple. I felt that the rotas needed to be finished, otherwise it would cause all kinds of mayhem for the cabin crew and the ground staff. And I feel it's part of my role to keep everything running smoothly, and so it was something that I just thought I had to do. Well, as I said before, I'm not interested in getting further ahead. I love my job, and BA has always treated me well. I've got a great respect for them. The fact that I'm deaf doesn't mean I've been treated any different than the hearing staff. I've had support and training and a BSL interpreter whenever I've needed. Well, I've been involved with a group called ESU, which provides courses for people. This Christmas, I'll be starting to learn about spreadsheets similar to Microsoft to improve my computer skills. I've also got my British Sign Language Level 1 and Deaf Awareness training, and I've been teaching some of the staff at British Airways. This enables me to do my job better as we can communicate more efficiently, and they are also learning, so it benefits us both. Well, I feel really proud of that feedback. It's great. I do like to look smart, and I do try and ensure that the whole team looks smart. So the feedback is just brilliant. Thank you.